So which one? I don't know which one we should start with. I'm not gonna lie. Which one is gonna be the funniest at first? Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna share a childhood story when I was probably like 10. No, 10 or 11. This is crazy. By the way, I gotta start from the beginning because this is a long story and shit happened during this story. Now, hold on. All right. So basically, it was 2016 or 2015. I was 11 or 12. I was chilling at home with my mom, sister, and brother, and also my uncle's family. He wasn't there, but he was in France with my dad. You know, they were both in France, you know, trying to achieve some things and probably even move out here. And unfortunately they did, but hey man, I mean, that's whatever. Now we're here. You know, we was chilling there, and then me and my brother got into an argument because, you know, he was always bullying me because we didn't grow up close and shit like that. Like, he was bullying the fuck out of me and shit happened. And then things, you know, started spiraling out of control between me and him. We were just running around the house doing bullshit, and then my mom, she had enough. She literally stood up like this. She stood up and she had those things, you know, where you fucking cook some food with, or they make pizza with. I forgot what it's called, but basically, you know, yeah, chasing us around the house. She was chasing us, and the house was big, bro. And then, bro, we had to hide. Like, I was hiding in a place, he was hiding in a place. I left that place that I was hiding in, and she found me. She found me. She forced me to come with her to the living room. Like, she picked my hand up, like she grabbed my hand, and she just started moving with me. And then, bro, I was like, mom, please don't hit me. He's literally that's, bro. I was crying. I was dead ass crying. I'm not gonna cap. Mind you, I was like 10 or 11. And then what happened is crazy. Boom. With that weapon that she had, she shoved me. She put me like this. She put me like this, where my ass is literally like this. And she started boom. She started spanking me, bro. She gave me like 2 or 3 good spanks, and I just fell to the ground crying. I was crying, and she was stressed out. And she literally left that room, went to a whole other room, and just sat. I think it was the kitchen. I'm not too sure, but I was busy bawling my eyes out on the fucking floor, bro. I was literally like this. Hold on. I was literally like this. My brother, he was literally in my mom's and dad's room, but he was in the locker room. Well, not locker room, or however you call it, like the dressing room or whatever that bullshit is called. He was literally just hiding there. But hey, I took the price, and literally my ass literally has like a mini scar. It's not visible, but the bone is definitely a little bit sensitive now. Oh yeah. Oh, I just gotta go one. I'm not gonna lie. I just gotta go one. I have to share it, boys. Now, the following story. Now, the next story is even crazier, because what happened was, this was in high school. I had probably, bro, I'm not gonna lie, high school, I had the biggest, most crushes I've ever had probably in my lifetime. I was a fiend for girls. Even my boy was like, yo, bro, back then you was so obsessed with the girls. Literally a couple of days ago, before my boy went on a trip, we was, you know, reminiscing about old times, and then we found some old, you know, pictures of us when we were back in like school or shit like that. And he's like, damn, this was crazy ass time to think about it, and actually to see in front of us. And then my boy was like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Mohamed, yo, back when you was in school, you was a fucking fiend. You was a simp for women. And I'm like, come on, bro, what you mean, man? What you mean I'm a simp? I just like girls. And he's like, yeah, but to an extent, you were obsessed with girls. You was talking about them 24/7. That's what he told me. If you're in that stage of your life, hold on, what the So, my first year of high school, I saw her like the first or second day of school, and I was like, damn, I'm not gonna cap, she look good, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was thinking inside my head. And mind you, I was like 15 or 16, 15. How can I become friends with her, or even potential boyfriend? That's what I wanted. Bro, I was on a mission. I was ready. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. It was probably the weirdest interactions that I've ever had with her, because at times I'm like, because I was putting her on a fucking pedestal. And then basically what happened with this girl, and I mean, there were times where I had her Snapchat back in the day, because, and how I got it, I literally got it. I'd not ask for her Snapchat. I got it from a group chat that we were on. Everybody from our class was in it. And then my bitch ass, what did I do? I did not go up towards her during school or class like a normal or regular person would do. No, my sneaky ass literally just took my phone. I was like on Snapchat, all right? Scroll, boom. There she is. I added her, and that's it. Since I added her, and I was like, thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'm this cool guy, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, Mohane follows me. Oh shit. But she could give less of a fuck. She don't give a fuck who the fuck Mohane is or why he followed her. She don't care. She had her eyes on someone else. Ooh, that's where I was going with, but it's more than that. Hold on. A couple of days later, it was math class. It was like a Thursday. We had break during like the second hour, and then it hits me. I'm like, you know what? I want to go out. I want to go to the bathroom and just be outside in recess, walk, etc. Blah, 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 and then come back. I exit the classroom. She was all the way over there. Let's say all the way over there, and she wasn't alone. She wasn't alone. She was with a guy. Oh, bro! I'm not capping to you. I literally exit math class. The second that I close the door to my back, boom! There she is. She's literally right there with the dude that was plotting on her. And this motherfucker was tall as fuck. I was probably like 5'4" during high school, or 5'5", no, 5'6". I could not compete. I barely spoke French. I could not speak French. I stutter every single time that I speak French. And then, bro, my heart fell down to my balls. I was lying like this. I was literally, damn. That literally proved that I'm not badass. A badass would not be stuttering every fucking second. But anyways, I took a puff. Then I was high as fuck. I poured some wine into my glass. I literally filled the whole glass. I didn't know shit. Like, it was my first time doing these types of activities. And then I took a sip. Slowly but surely, finishing the whole glass. I was like, oh, I could not think. I could not do anything. I was in my own world. Inside of my mind was nothing. It was just blank. Like, probably like right now, but anyways, it doesn't matter. I was probably the highest person there. And they are all professional smokers. Like they be smoking almost every single day. Why am I so high? And what the fuck is going on? And these motherfuckers are out here chilling, having fun. They're not even high. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I was like a fucking dumbass. Apparently my boys, they told me. I literally stood up. I stood up. I kid you not. And literally went all the way to the fucking other side of the room or the other side of the house. And I was, chilling like this. I'ma show y'all. This was basically me. I was literally on the floor. Fuck. I was literally on the floor like this. Yeah, bro, exactly. I was literally like that the whole fucking time. I don't know how and when that happened. I left from the place, from the room, and literally went to a whole other room just to chill. You got messed up. LOL, been there. I had a crazy story from high school where we went to the wrong guy. Holy app, I ain't reading all that. Yo, bro, I'm fucking stuttering and you fucking texted me the whole fucking life story. I cannot read this bullshit. Hold on. Where we went, we didn't know anybody. I got stuck there because someone mistook me for someone else and I didn't want to get caught. Drinks weed and wasn't invited. Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. If you wasn't invited, don't ask to go. You feel me? Really badass in the chat. Oh my God, bro. Hey, man, I swear to God. Next time you say something crazy and you cause me to stutter, I'm gonna cut my whole hair off. I'm not even joking. Hey, serious note, chat. What haircut should I get? What haircut should I fucking get? You would look good with a high fade. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck is this? Discover it, a boosie fade. Are we fucking kidding? What is this?